I just got back from the San Jose Super Toy Show just a little while ago, and I wasn't planning on picking up too many things there. I just kind of wanted to walk around and record some content, and then there were some things that I saw. I picked up some things. I got a haul. What's going on, everyone? My name is Eman, and this is Eman's World of Geek. On this channel, I talk to you about Transformers, comic books, gaming, tech, and more. If this is your first time to the channel, thank you so much for coming by and hanging out. Consider subscribing and hit that notification bell. That way you get notified anytime I drop any one of these new videos. This is going to be a very short haul video. See, I went to the San Jose Super Toy Show. Now, this is a toy show that happens about 4 times a year in San Jose, being held at the Santa Clara County Fairgrounds. And if you're ever in the Bay Area and want to check out a toy show that happens regularly, this is actually a really dope one. I spent 2 days there, hung out with my kids, and there was so many things that I saw there. But there was definitely one that caught my eye, and I kept going back to it. And my goodness, that is such a golden piece of art, and I wanted it so bad. But in order for me to get that, I talked to the person that was, hosting that table. His name's Fernando, who is actually part of the California Transformers group on Facebook. And him and I made a connection. We were talking, real cool guy. And I told him, about some of the groups that I'm in, told me about the group he's in. I was like, hey, I'm in that group too. And then we started talking about, Transformers and stuff like that. And he was so cool about it, man. He was like, you know what are you looking for? I was like, honestly, I got my eye on this piece over here. He's like, all right, here you go. He gave me a price, and I was like, well, could you add something else to that price? And he's like, you know what, I can. Let me go ahead and give this one right here to you too. This right here is the MP10 knockoff. This is the MCS01 from Kubianbao KBB Toys, and look this one up. I wasn't sure exactly what this was, but since he threw it in for the person we talked about, he's like, you know what, here, go ahead and take this one right here. So I got this one off of his hands. I looked this one up online, and it looks like it's an MP10 knockoff. Now, I'm not sure. There was some people talking about whether this was a knockoff or this was a third party. So the difference between third party and knockoff, my friends out there who don't know, I'm still learning myself, is that the third parties have their own design. They go ahead and create their own design, and they, make the transformations and whatnot. Magic Square and DX9 and all these other third parties, they create their own design, their own transformation, but they look like specific characters that are familiar in pop culture. But knockoffs are blatant knockoffs off of like an original toy line. I have a couple of those right there. They're pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie, they're pretty cool. So I wasn't sure exactly if this is gonna be considered a knockoff or if it's considered a third party. So all my Transformer friends out there, let me know. Is the MCS01 from KBB Kubianbao Toys a knockoff or a third party? That being said, so this is what the figure right here looks like. It tells you exactly what it comes with. There's a little matrix. There's some things and other little items in here that kids should not swallow down here at the bottom. And then this is what the figure looks like in vehicle mode, while this is what it looks like in alt mode right there. So this is pretty dope, or alt mode in robot mode. I'm still trying to figure out some of the verbiage, and I know I'm learning from my Transformer friends out there, so let me know exactly if I pronounced either one correctly. I'm learning. I'm a noob. I'm still trying to fit in with you guys, okay? But yeah, this is pretty dope, and I'm gonna tell you now, this has some weight to it. I'm pretty sure that this has some die cast to it, because feeling this piece right here, it's beefy, it's meaty. So keep an eye on the channel, because I'm going to do unboxings of these figures that I got today. But this video is just aimed at showing you what I picked up at the San Jose Super Toy Show this weekend. I wanted this one. I don't know why. I saw it and I was like, what is that? And he told me what it was, and I was like, you can describe it all you want. I can see it on the box. I immediately wanted this one in my collection. This right here, this bad boy, this is insane looking Transformers 35th Anniversary Edition. Takara Tomi's Transformers Golden Lagoon Convoy. Guess who he's modeled after, my friends? I needed it. But yeah, this is a straight up golden Optimus Prime, and I thought this thing was absolutely gorgeous. Well, from the box, at least from the box. I haven't opened it yet. Yeah, again, I'm going to open these up in a future video, so stay tuned. Keep an eye out on the channel. Make sure you like and subscribe and hit the notification bell so that way you can see me unboxing these things right here. But in the meantime, again, I'm just showing you what I picked up at the show. And it was only these two things right here. This beautiful looking, I think it's beautiful looking. I still need to look inside the box. Optimus Prime, a golden Optimus Prime. This is from Takara Tomy. So my friends out there who are worried about, you know, if I'm getting like illicit stuff. No. This is legit. This is Takara Tomy. This is the company that does it, so it's okay. But I can't wait to unbox this one right here. This one looks absolutely amazing. This one, again, I don't know what it looks like, but this the box, it caught my eye. Squirrel, just like, oh my god, what is that? And I wanted to add this one right here to the collection. Now, to my understanding, this is not quite masterpiece size. I believe this is Voyager size. I believe, matter of fact, from what I've been told, from what, not what I've been told, I'm totally lying if I say that, but from what I've seen online, these two are about the same size. I believe they come in robot mode at about 8.5 inches tall. So from what I've been told, that these two are about Voyager size. So to all my Transformer friends out there, let me know if that is correct. I'm just kind of throwing words out there, but is that the case with these two? Are these, I know this one's Voyager size, and I believe this one's Voyager sized also. So, you know, I'm gonna eventually unbox these two right here, but like I said, you're gonna have to make sure you like and subscribe to this channel to see what the unboxing is of these two figures, because I need to know what they look like now. So in the very, very near future, you're gonna see another video uploaded here on the channel that's going to be individual unboxings of these two figures right here, okay? And honestly, that is really it. That's all I have to show you as far as my pickups from the San Jose Super Toy Show goes. This is a toy show that I really want to go to again. I definitely want to go back and check it out. There was some amazing toys there. You know, it was like sensory overload for a person like me. There was just like so many. Now here's the thing. 45,000 square feet. Now, if you haven't seen my walkthrough video, make sure you guys check out my walkthrough video. It's super quick. I think it's only about 8 or 9 minutes long. I quickly showed you what was inside the toy show, and it's really dope. Video games, Transformers, gaming. There is a little bit of tech, old school toys, Japanese toys. There was a lot of really dope things at this toy show. So make sure you guys take a look at that walkthrough video, so that way you can get an idea as to what is, you know, what to expect when you go there. All right, and that's it for this haul video. Thank you guys so much for coming by and hanging out. And if you're interested in one of these C-list, or one of these, not C-list, but one of these Eman t-shirts, I left, you know what, there's the link down in the description below. Go ahead and click that link. Go ahead and order yourself one of these Eman t-shirts. While you're there, go ahead and pick up a t-shirt from my boys over there at the C-List of Villains podcast. We definitely are sharing the same side. We want to make sure that our friends, you know, if you guys want to show support, go ahead and pick up a t-shirt right there, okay? All right, that's it for this video. Until the next issue, deuces.